Hey guys, Jim Edwards here along with
Stu Smith.
And welcome to another episode of Funnel Scripts Live, the official ClickFunnels podcast for Funnel Scripts. And so we're coming to you live to teach you what Russell would do when it comes to answering your questions and using funnel scripts. So, Stu, what is today's question?
Yes, we have a question. It's a good question. In fact, it's about building your own podcast funnel, using a warm audience. So he goes, Jim, I have a course called Podcast Mastery where I teach coaches, consultants, digital marketers how to set up their podcast and, book their dream guests. So here's the big question is I'm driving traffic from YouTube to my funnel. What's the best format I should use?
Okay, on your funnel.
Yes.
On the funnel. Okay. So here's the thing you got to understand is that it doesn't really matter what you're selling. What it matters is that you are literally, if you think about, and we've talked about bridge pages in the past, but think about your videos on YouTube's as if they are bridge pages to your own product. So what should your funnel look like when you are driving people there? And I'm going to show you using the power of building blocks, okay? First thing that your page should have is a headline. That is the first thing that should be on your funnel page when they show up. So if we're going to have a headline, let's talk about funnel scripts and how funnel scripts makes it easy for you, because there are people out there that will charge you as much as $150 a headline to come up with a bunch of headlines for you, and they'll take forever to do it. So I want to show you how you can get a whole bunch of headlines made super fast so that you can get the first part of this done. So let me show you, and we actually have a number of different headline scripts inside of funnel scripts. If you scroll down here on the left, you will see titles, headlines, subject lines. We have a number of them. So we're actually today looking at the timeless classic headline scripts. I went ahead and filled this out ahead of time for our friend, but I'll show you. Basically, with all of funnel scripts, it's as simple as you fill out a form, you whack the button, and you get an amazing result instead of waiting for an expensive copywriter to get back with you. So it's going to ask you some simple questions. Who's your target audience? What's your main topic? What is your target audience's number one desire? And who is their enemy? You whack the button, and this particular one gives you 100 classic headline scripts. So let's look at a few of these and see if we see one. And again, we're thinking about traffic. This is warm traffic. So they know who this person is. They've watched a video. He's told them to go ahead and click the link down below. And so they've seen him. They should see him again. And we'll talk about that in a second. And so here's one: how I made a fortune with a simple podcast interview idea. That's a cool title. You do any of these embarrassing things with podcast interviews? Let's see. A wonderful way to build a profitable podcast, but only podcasters with imaginations can do it. I like that. Ooh, a startling fact about simple podcast interviews. I like that. That's a grabber too. How to build a profitable podcast. Let's see. So, I mean, we've already seen 3 or 4 really good ones.
All you need is one.
That's right. And you got plenty of them to test. Okay. So we use funnel scripts. We've got several different headlines. So now we're talking about the structure of the page. First thing you're going to do is have your headline. What's the next thing that you should have? The next thing that goes right underneath your headline, kaboom, is your video sales letter. Now, what do you use to make the video sales letter? Well, my friends, you have a number of different choices inside of funnel scripts, but I would tell you that the number one thing that you would probably want to use would be the VSL wizard. And the reason you would want to use the VSL wizard is because it makes it super easy for you to come up with a video sales letter that's 3 to 5 minutes long. That's
perfect.
Why you want to do it. Okay, so after you have done that, the next thing you need, after you do your headline, your VSL, you need a buy button. Underneath that puppy, you're going to have a buy button. And inside of funnel scripts, we have the call to action scripts, okay? And they're right here. I don't want to lose this project, so I'll open a new window. But these are the call to action scripts. I'll show you an example. Boom. These will give you what you need for the call to action so that you have your benefits and stuff built in. So, you know, for this one's for a book thing. So yes, I'm ready to write my own book. So this will help you come up with the right copy for your buy button, lickety split. Now, so we have the headline, we have the VSL, we have the buy button. Guess what? You could stop here. I have had very profitable pages where it was basically headline, VSL, buy button. However, if you think you need more, then here's what you can do. The next thing you can do is stack some bullets on there, your product bullets. I guess I was rubbing my hand across the dry erase marker on there. Sorry about that. Inside of Funnel Scripts, we actually have two different bullet scripts you can use. You can use the Brunson bullet scripts and you can use the FBM bullet scripts. The Brunson bullet scripts are a little bit simpler. Use them for spoiler boxes. You can also use them as product ones. Basically, this will just ask you a bunch of different questions. It'll help you come up with about a dozen different bullets. And we also have the FBM, which are based on feature benefit meaning, more of a traditional copywriting approach. These will help you to write a fewer bullets at a time, but these are much more impactful, and so it'll help you write 4 or 5 bullets at a time. But definitely you can use those. So after you have assembled your headline, your VSL, your buy button, and your bullets, there's a couple other things you can do. If you have testimonials, or if you need some testimonials, guess what? You can put the testimonials next. Now, how can Funnel Scripts help you with testimonials? Well, here's the thing. You actually have a couple of different things that can help you with testimonials. We have the $1 Million Testimonial script. We also have the case study script, but case study is a story about how somebody got results. The testimonial is really telling the results that they got. So the $1 Million Testimonial script will help you to ask the right questions to get good testimonials from people. It makes it super simple, super easy to do that. And then something we've just recently added under the email scripts is the testimonial request email script, which you can actually use. Did a big training on it, which this will help you to collect testimonials on autopilot, because it writes the emails that you can add to your follow-up funnel to be able to automatically have a steady stream of testimonials coming in. So this actually writes the emails for you to be able to do that. So that's how Funnel Scripts can help you do that. Next, if you want, again, at this point, you could say, all right, I gave my testimonials, I have a call to action, and that's pretty much, that's your page. So that's kind of a longer version of that. You have your call to action. But one of the things that you can do is you can also have, at this point, an offer stack. If you want to have an offer stack in there and then a call to action. So you see headline, VSL, buy button, bullets, testimonials, offer stack, call to action. Now, you don't necessarily have to have the bullets if you have the offer stack. See how we can take stuff out and we can build this just with the building blocks using Funnel Scripts. But let me show you this one that you can use real quick so you can see the script. Down here in the OFA scripts, we have the offer stack script, and this will help you to create an amazing offer stack that will just make you look like you're selling dollars for dimes, and actually does it 2 different ways: the conversational stack or the succinct stack, which is bullets for each one. So again, you don't have to have product bullets if you do this. You can, and you don't have to have this if you have the bullets. It's all comes down to your offer, the price of your offer, the size of your offer, how warm the traffic is, what people know. But now if you think about it, again, just as a recap, headline, VSL, buy button will work really great.
1, 2, 3.
Exactly. You can add your testimonials. If you ain't got any, you don't have any testimonials yet, Jim, fine. Don't worry. Take them out. Don't got to have them. Don't whine. Get it done. Got your buy button, you got your offer stack, and you got your call to action. Whoa, would that work? Heck yeah, that would work. Here's the thing, guys, that you need to understand. No matter what you're selling, Funnel Scripts makes it easy to get the sales copy done super, super fast, so you can test, so you can measure, and so you can build your business. Oh, wait a minute. And if the guy who is making these He didn't ask, but I'll tell you, what if he needs ideas for his videos on Facebook, on Facebook or YouTube to drive traffic to this amazing funnel that he created with these building blocks from funnel scripts. I'll show you one last one because this is even cooler. We come up here to, we're looking for the content creation scripts. We go to the Seinfeld email topic ideas script. Watch this. I'm gonna do this super fast. Our target audience is podcasters, or a podcaster, and it's money making podcasts. I don't even have to know how to spell it. We click build, and look at this. 11 great money-making podcast tips for podcasters. What are 3 insider money-making podcast tips every podcaster needs to know? What are 3 questions every podcaster should ask about a money-making podcast? What are 3 mistakes? Look at all these amazing, there's dozens and dozens and dozens of ideas here for videos that he can make to drive the traffic to the funnel that he makes with funnel scripts and ClickFunnels. I think that this is amazing. And I really don't have anything else to say. Do you have anything, any other?
Absolutely. You just gave them the quick 1, 2, 3 option, which I love. The headline VSL buy now button.
Sure.
Easy day. That's the easy day option, right?
And by the way, a copywriter would charge you.
Yes.
This. How much do you think a copywriter would charge to do this, Stu? At least $1,500, $2,000.
Yeah, the 1, 2, 3 or the whole stack.
Either one, depending on how cheap or expensive they are. But you're looking at least $1,000 to have this done.
Right.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
How about time? Time saved.
Oh,
well, here's the deal. You got time saved trying to find a copywriter.
Right.
And money spent getting that copywriter.
Right. And then interviewing.
Versus time saved doing it on your own versus.
Right. You could do all of this. The podcast dude, using funnel scripts, you could put all this stuff together in, I would say, less than 4 hours. Way less than 4 hours, you could have everything done. Way less than 4 hours. And the cool thing is when you think about it like building blocks, okay, it takes all the pain out of it. It takes all the worry. It takes all the stress out. It's like, yeah, I'm just going to make a headline. Then I'll use funnel scripts to do a VSL. Then I'll use funnel scripts to do a buy button. Then I'll use it to make my offer stack. Then I already did this buy button thing. So boom, I'm done. All I got to do is just put it over in ClickFunnels and my stuff's done. Any final thoughts?
No, I think I like both options. I like the 1, 2, 3 option, and we'll call it the kitchen sink option, where you just throw everything at them but the kitchen sink, and it will stick.
Exactly.
Really smart idea.
So guys, if you are already a member of Funnel Scripts, you have all of this at your disposal. If you are not a member of Funnel Scripts yet, what are you waiting for? All you're doing is costing yourself more money, taking longer to get it done, increasing your frustration, and just creating more effort than you need to create. Go ahead, get Funnel Scripts now. Head over to funnelscripts.com, watch an amazing training with Russell and myself, and if you have been on the fence about Funnel Scripts and you're ready to just do it, head to funnelscripts.com/go and sign up today. I'm Jim Edwards. Thank you, Stu. And we'll see you guys next time on Funnel Scripts Live. Bye-bye, everybody.